All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the very first podcast. This is going to be called the Stagman podcast, if you will.
Or if you will not.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, so.
I am the one and only J.C. Sherman. That's my name. That's what I'm going with. I'm joined here by Soup. What up? What up, Soup?
What's up, dude?
And
Bird Dog.
Bird Dog. Yeah. I was gonna call you Four Names McGee, but Bird, whatever you want. That's fine.
I feel like it's fitting.
All right, we're gonna talk about some shit. I lost my hang on. Lost my cheat sheet. Okay, we're gonna talk about some fucking baseball now.
World Series last night.
Yes. The Astros have done it. They have won their very first World Series. Really good World Series. Pretty good.
Oh.
How would you guys rank it out of 10? How good was the World Series?
I mean, Game 7 was kind of dumb,
Yeah.
but I would say like the Game 5 of it is ranked up as one of the best games.
Yeah, that was an insanely good game.
That along with like the 2011 Game 6.
Yeah,
that's called better.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Game 5 of this year
I'm
was better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say before we really get going, if we ever talk baseball, there's going to be a strong NL Central bias.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
I'm a Cubs fan. The other two are Cardinal fans. So, strong bias towards the NL Central. Anyway, if I could rank this last World Series, marks out of 10, I would give it like an 8 out of 10.
I'd say I'm around there, 8 or 9.
I'm an
8.5.
Game 7 let me down. Like, if Game 7 was better, I'd probably give it a 9.5.
If they started Kershaw in Game 7, I honestly don't know who would have won.
Yeah. I think they were just hoping to get a few good innings out of Darvish.
Which, I mean, was fair. I think they could have.
I think the Astros sandbagged the Dodgers too fast for them to, like, make a change. Like, I think they're going to get to the third, and then if anyone was on base when it was his turn to bat, they were going to pinch hit.
Yeah, that was such a weird matchup in the Game 7. I mean, McCullers and Darvish.
Darvish, I mean, he was dealing.
He shit the bed in that game, though.
No, I was going to say he was dealing throughout the playoffs until the World Series. I think he shit the bed in Game 2, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't think he had a good World Series at all.
No. I think the Astros were just
really good.
It was a good matchup against them.
Yeah. They've seen him before. He used to be on the Rangers. They've seen him a lot.
That's what I was going to say. I don't really know what the matchup between them before the World Series was. It could have been in favor of the Astros the whole time.
I think Darvish has been streaky his whole career, too.
He really has.
He reminds me of Greinke almost. Like, one year he'll have a great year, and the next year he'll struggle.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. All right. How about old George Springer, World Series MVP?
I mean,
Was he?
Yes.
phenomenal. He had 5 home runs the entire World
Really?
He tatered the fucking ball the whole time.
He had another one in Game 7.
I just find it hilarious that he's the leadoff hitter. I mean, it works great for their team.
It's like Blackman.
Yeah.
I mean, Blackman,
Charlie Blackman.
he's stolen like 30-plus bases in like 1 or 2 seasons.
Yeah, I think Springer on the right team
Springer
would be a good
is their power hitter.
And he's fast, too. Like, I mean, he's about as fast as I'd say.
I mean, with that team,
Blackman.
though, who are you really going to put at leadoff? Like, you could put Altuve at leadoff, but you want him at, like, cleanup because he has constantly,
that power.
And he just hits. He
Springer
gets
does
hits.
too, but I would want a guy.
Altuve, I think, is a good two-hitter.
I think he hits so much that you don't want him in the leadoff because you want him to hit people in.
Yeah.
You know he's going to hit someone in.
Yeah.
You know, if the Astros got someone like Billy Hamilton or something to lead off.
Yeah, but then you got to have a spot for him to play.
I mean, center field, honestly.
Yeah, but where are you going to put Springer?
He's a right fielder.
I think
who are they going to kick out of the...
Reddick's a free agent.
Who are they going to kick out? Okay, well, there you go.
Reddick.
I think that's a really good idea,
Maben was off the bench quite a bit, but I think next year they're going to go with Maben in center and Springer in right.
If there's a spot for Billy Hamilton, I think that's a really, really good idea, actually.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, Hamilton's issue, he can't fucking get on base either. I dropped an F word there. It's going to happen. It's explicit warning now.
But if you put him in a lineup like that, that takes a lot off of his...
What's his strikeout to walk ratio?
Who?
Hamilton.
Oh, it's probably
it's
not
good. I don't think it's good.
That's if he works on that.
Yeah,
he'd be a completely different player.
He just needs to bunt all the time. even if they're ready for it, like it's still a tough play to get him out.
I mean, look at the AL West. How many great third basemen do they have?
Not that many.
Beltray doesn't have the mobility that much.
He doesn't know.
Yeah.
Kyle Seager is probably the best.
Yeah.
I'd say so. Bregman, though, he's coming into his own.
Yeah. He was
a
a surprise.
He was actually the Game 5. He walked off.
I saw that, yeah.
Bird dog.
And I were talking about this at the bar. If the Astros didn't fuck up the 2013 draft, or was it 14? I don't remember. But they could have had like a god tier infield. Like they would have had Bryant, Correa, Altuve, and who plays first for them?
Gurriel. But we were talking.
Oh yeah,
about,
you could have put Bregman.
Was that
at
when
first.
they drafted Mark
Bregman
Appel?
or Bryant? Yeah.
Was that when they drafted Mark Appel?
They
Yeah.
did, and they traded him for Ken Giles, which I mean begs the question: who would they have close? And I think it begs the question: who are they going to have close next year? Because Ken Giles really cracked under the pressure.
Yeah.
They have a.
Davinsky's good, but I think he needs.
He's
to stay
more
in
long
that.
relief.
He's a really good long relief, middle relief, even setup. I mean, he's a jack of all trades in that sense.
Yees. All right. I think that'll about do it. Anyone want to say anything about the Dodgers or nah?
I mean, nothing can really be taken away from them. They had a great
They
run.
went 7 games.
I think one thing that killed them in my eyes for the entire season was that 20-game drought during the season.
Yeah.
Which makes their record much more surprising because they still won over 100 games and they had a 20-game drought of losing. I think if the Dodgers get another starter, because they're losing
They're going to
Darvish.
lose Darvish.
If they
They
get
might
another
fucking
one,
lose Hill too. Like, how old is he?
he's
got to be thinking about retiring.
He's still pitching really well, though.
I mean, he had a
but
he's
he's
World
he's going to
Series.
get a blister like the first fucking game of the
He
season.
isn't Aaron Sanchez, man. Come on.
Whatever.
I think Rich Hill will play at least next year, for sure.
Yeah, I think if the Dodgers
if they get another starter, and I mean this year's free agents has pretty good starters.
So how about Bellinger this year?
He's pretty good.
Came out of nowhere.
Well,
I think they should keep him at first, dude.
here's the thing with Bellinger and Bellinger-esque players. I'd put Bellinger in the same ballpark as Aaron Judge, even. Very high strikeouts. Something that you might not have known.
True outcome player.
Over there, Soupy, is Cody Bellinger actually broke the record for most strikeouts in a postseason.
Yeah, he broke Judge's record.
He broke Judge's
same
record.
year.
Judge could have broke it if they would have made the World Series.
He didn't.
But he broke it. I think he had 28. I don't know what he had in Game 7, if he had another one or not. But very high strikeout. I don't think he really did much in the World Series.
Nah.
But I mean, he's still young. And,
Yeah.
I think he had like at least 2 to 3 home runs.
in the postseason.
Yeah, World Series. Yeah,
But I think he's a player that I don't know. It kind of goes back to the new ball conspiracy. I think
I don't know if that's true.
I don't know.
I could see
think
it going
too many
either way.
pitchers saying it. Well, I think just looking at the output this year, higher strikeouts, higher home runs, drastically.
Yeah.
That drastic, I think it has to be said that there's something.
Yeah. The other thing I saw was like they're talking about the fly ball revolution where hitters are changing their approach. And it's like
Is that like higher angles or something?
Yeah, it's all about like launch angles.
it's
and
all
shit.
just it's dingers for days, boys.
Basically what has happened is everyone who's not a contact hitter, like I'm generalizing of course, but like there's been more of a shift for launch angles, and what's happening is everyone's becoming a 3 true outcome player where they either walk, strike out, or hit a homer.
I'd even contest that, and if you take walk out of that, because I don't think these guys are walking that much.
No.
I think just pop-ups.
Yeah.
You get under a little bit too much with that angle, you're gonna pop it up.
Yeah.
We're moving away from the
It's like
old time baseball.
It's not small ball anymore.
I'd say it's almost mirroring the steroid era.
Yeah.
But a legal steroid era, almost.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, completely.
Like the game is the same way. Like home runs are exciting.
Which I'm not. I mean,
if the
I'm more of-
Dodgers would have tried to do some small ball stuff, they might have been in Game 7. they had like how many runners in scoring position in
Yeah,
Game 7? Like
it was
10 or
drastic.
something.
I think halfway through the game, the Astros already had 5 runs, but they had the same amount of runners on base.
Yeah.
But everyone was just left on base for the Dodgers.
I think I saw
it
like
was 8 by the 8th, I think.
They don't
Yeah.
have that much speed, the Dodgers.
yeah, that's another
That-
point. They
that's
rely.
fair.
They got a lot of people who just fucking rake, but they have to rake. Like
I feel like their guys could have speed, but I don't think they utilize it. Because I think like a Corey Seager, Yasiel Puig, I think has a little bit of speed to him.
I've seen Puig get thrown out at second like more times than he should have been running.
But is that a speed thing or is
I
that
think that's
just
a Puig.
bad
I
base
think
running?
that's a Puig thing.
I think it's just bad base running.
It's a Puig
I
thing.
mean, at the same thing,
He forgot to lick the base.
in the MLB, speed and base running ability
Yeah.
are one and the same.
No, that is
no.
not true.
Absolutely
Well,
not.
Anthony
I
Rizzo.
completely disagree.
Anthony Rizzo, good base stealer, not a good speed. Like he
Like
just
Paul Goldschmidt too.
Yeah, Albert Pujols back in his heydays.
There's a difference between speed.
He
and
stole
base
third
running.
a few times, which is unheard of for a guy how
I mean,
slow he
Molina
is.
stole third too.
Yeah, that's unheard of. They're very good base stealers. They know when to run. They know the science of it.
They
Yeah.
watch the video.
They're not fast.
They know when to get a jump. And I like the walking lead that Rizzo will do sometimes, where he'll just he'll be on the base when the pitcher is set, and then he'll just walk 3 steps and then fucking take off into a
Just
dead sprint.
nonchalant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
And I think it goes somewhere to show though that a team like the Astros won, where they have plenty of guys that
The
can hit home
Astros,
runs, but
I
they have a
think-
good mix.
Yeah,
where
they do a
can-
little bit of everything.
Like they have the capability of hitting home runs, which I mean, showing this year, it's been easier to hit home runs for people, but they still incorporate that small ball tactic.
Yeah, they know when to do it.
They
Yeah.
have that
They pick
full
their
lineup
shots.
threat where everyone can hit a home run, but at the same time they can bloop a single in.
Yeah. You can't really.
I think
typecast them.
I think the other thing is the Astros. I don't want to say they're more experienced because especially in the postseason, they haven't had that much postseason experience. But I think their hitters are more aware of the situation and they know they don't have to hit a home run.
I would also say that they're more experienced together.
Yeah,
they've been playing
better.
together for
Yeah.
a long time.
Better nucleus.
Or I mean, not a long time, but yeah.
All right, we're going to put a pin in it right there. Join us next time when we talk about our division, wild card winners, and World Series winners. Thanks for listening.